Do you want to say hello or should I?
you'll usually, it's your stream, you should say hello first.
I know, but it's been a while. Well, hello everybody. Good evening, Wancha Wancha.
It says you're not currently streaming.
Oh, really?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. It started?
Yeah.
Let me just send out the link to everybody and we'll get going.
Okay.
Let's go ahead, and I will send you the code.
Okay.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this.
I'll turn the screen on when
See?
when we're all in.
Actually, pretty comfortable.
Believe it. I always pick cute girl.
3, 2, 1.
And I'm with a
Hello
dog.
from the government. Feel free to wave. We're watching everything. People eating ice cream eating people, you name it. This is very sensitive info. We've sworn
Alright.
to Sorry. hard
Hey,
to say that
laggers
straight.
and does
We use
bad
it to
this
play
time.
Espionage. Let's go! Okay, who's first?
Ooh, I'm going first.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Birthday candles.
What percentage
That's
of
kinda
people are
funny considering
superstitious about
yesterday.
blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage.
That's an interesting one.
Have an answer. 58%.
Say 50.
Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I want to say it's lower.
Believe it.
Going with lower. Okay, right answer is...
Oh, you were
42%.
right.
I'll take a
Whoa,
slice with your
nice.
spit, please.
I was off by 16%.
And guess what? You get points for saying lower. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
Oh, here's one we've
I'm
been
gonna put
especially
some
interested
music
in.
on my
Don't
end
ask why.
because it's
Because it's silent on your head.
yeah. I have to turn it down because I
What
don't want
percentage of
to
people are
just hear our
current
voices
members of
overlapping
fraternal
each other.
service organizations?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I literally don't know.
You're saying higher. And Surveil says...
Oh!
6%! That's a low number, but you know the first rule of Fight Club. Might explain how we missed a few people.
Only 6%.
And sorry, no points.
I've said higher, so no points.
Who's next?
Oh yeah, maybe that means like frat boys.
Oh, frat boys.
I don't know.
Okay.
How about...
So yeah, frats aren't quite as popular as they were back in the day.
What percentage of people are not at all pleased by having surprise parties thrown for them?
I think a lot of people like them, but also a lot of people don't like them, so...
42%.
So they're quite divisive.
Okay,
Gotcha.
higher or lower?
Yeah, I'm gonna say a little on the lower end. But yeah, Yeah, it's
I'd say slightly higher
Okay.
because I know that some people are more
Okay,
shy
let's see the right
and stuff.
answer.
yeah. Whoa!
9%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you.
Oh
And
wow!
since you were wrong, let's keep moving.
Even the shy people apparently like surprise parties.
Next up,
Believe it.
what should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro
It's
next?
funny how
Ooh,
I
I
keep
know.
getting questions about birthdays and surprises. Yesterday
What
was my
percentage of people have
birthday.
held amateur hot dog eating contests with their friends?
Amateur hot dog eating contest with their friends. I kind of want to do this. Not gonna lie.
I want to do this too. Yeah, I think the
Um,
percentage is pretty low.
I'd say 24.
24%. What do you think?
Celine says, I want no party at all, so
Lower it is.
she's not the
Now
type
let's
who
get
likes
to the right
parties,
answer.
it sounds like.
Yeah, she
4%.
she is more of an
Well, no.
introvert.
Maybe eating contest will drop down the list of 5,000 reasons the rest of the world hates us.
Wow, people are no fun.
Hey, you got some points though.
Well done. You get points. Let's see where things stand after round one.
There's one really funny
Believe it.
background footage.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Let's start with you. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
I just think it's funny because yesterday was my birthday.
What percentage of people prefer to read an actual book as opposed to a tablet or other electronic gizmo?
I feel like a lot of people would prefer to read actual
Got it.
books.
63%.
I'm gonna say that's on
In
the
round
higher
two,
side,
you can double
yeah.
down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respects, I guess.
You know what? I have hope for humanity, and I'm going to guess a little
Believe it.
higher.
Going with higher. And the correct answer is
Was I right?
Whoa!
Have hope in
69%.
humanity.
Personally, I prefer the smell of an old tablet.
69%.
Woohoo!
We were both
Ooh,
right.
points for you.
I'm glad that humanity hasn't completely
Who's
gone
next?
to shit.
People like books.
Let's see.
I mean,
what would
I
be
don't really
good?
like books
How
myself,
about
but that
this?
was because the education system ruined them for me.
Rickrolling.
What percentage of people have
Rickrolling.
rickrolled someone?
What percentage of people have rickrolled someone?
I have.
That's actually a pretty hard thing to do, though.
Nowadays it is, but back in the day,
I'll go with 42.
42%.
getting the
Okay,
books from
higher
a
or
farmer
lower?
smoker.
The vote is higher.
Metchannon.
And the correct answer is
Uh,
63%.
Yeah.
Before you run out and form a Rick Astley tribute band called Rickrolled, just know there are already 27 of them.
Wow. I'm proud of these people.
yeah, I was gonna say
Here's
mention.
some points.
It was much higher than we thought.
Who's
Wow.
up next?
Faylene says she is Rickroll proof. I guess she knows.
Typey, typey.
She knows how to spot a rickroll, huh?
Yep.
What percentage of Americans actually know what's going on in a rugby match?
Rugby
72%.
is American
What do you think?
football, and I believe a lot of Americans love football.
I'm gonna slightly lower,
Gotcha.
maybe.
Lower. And Surveil says
Oh!
13%. Better question, what percentage of Americans actually know what's going on, period? Oof. Nice job, I've got some points for you.
Ouch! Both towards Americans and towards me.
Who's next?
Believe it.
I'm going to
alright.
search for... What percentage of people believe that they are not average, not just smarter, but much smarter than the average person?
You don't get old memes, man. You missed out. I want it to be low. Please, don't disappoint me.
13%. Okay, higher or lower?
You know what? So do I.
The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer.
I knew someone who was.
25%.
Who did
Shockingly, most of
actually
them are
believe
wrong.
that. And that's all I'll really say about that person here.
And that ain't right.
Well-
You'll get them next time.
25%, that's less than half. That's half of half.
Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups
Still
to
a
determine
little
the most popular
disappointing,
answers
but...
to this question.
Oh well, it's not
Which
as
talk
bad
show
as
host,
I
past or
feared it would
present,
be.
annoys people the
At
most?
least.
Now let's see the
Yeah.
answers.
Which talk show
You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready?
I don't think
Go!
anybody's annoyed by Oprah.
I have no idea who most of these are. I'm just picking at random.
Don't forget. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Yeah, I knew Jerry Springer was up there.
Who's my hero? Who's my hero?
Yeah,
It's
very US centric, which I wouldn't get because if you can't tell from my accent, I'm not American.
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
Look at the dog!
3,
Let's do another round.
1.
Welcome back. Let me just delete this video of Taylor Swift on the moon from the internet and we can start another game of Espionage. Who's up first?
Let me tell you something.
This one's all about a room with a view.
I really love you probably already guessed this, but I love dogs.
What percentage of people have ridden in motorcycle
Nah,
cycles?
who'd have thought?
I really love dogs.
We have an answer.
I don't think
39%.
motorcycle sidecars
What
are
do you
really
think?
that
Is the
common.
correct answer higher or lower?
They used to be, but not so much anymore.
Believe it.
Lower it is. And Surveil says 4%.
Oh,
And I didn't think it was going to be that many. Here's some points.
4%.
4%.
Next up,
Oh my god.
Believe it.
I knew that
Alright,
they'd be
Simone Pro, what do you
unpopular, but
have
not
for
that
this?
unpopular. Jesus.
what percentage of people have used chainsaws?
What percentage of people have used chainsaws? I want it to be around this number. I want the
20%.
only people
What do you
to have
think?
used chainsaws to be people who actually know how to
Going
use
with
them.
lower. And
Consider
Surveil
Buzz or Woody
says
to be more the true face of Toy Story. I'd say Woody.
39%.
Yeah, I'd say
And what
Woody
about
too.
juggling chainsaws? Does that count? Because that's my only
Now,
experience.
I've never used a chainsaw, but
Okay,
I've
that's
used,
not too bad. That's not too bad.
I've used a bandsaw before.
And sorry, no points.
I've used saws before, yeah.
Who's next?
But chainsaws are very tricky and very
We've collected data
dangerous.
about everything, even this.
Yeah, no. oh, lovely. I hope we're not gonna get banned for this.
What percentage of people have been to nude beaches?
It's okay, this isn't Twitch.
33%.
Yeah.
Okay, higher or lower?
Yeah, I used a bandsaw in a shop class at school, so we were all very supervised and very safe.
Yeah, same.
Believe it.
Gotcha.
I wanted to.
And the correct
I
answer
kind of,
is
I kind of think that it's lower because,
13%.
like,
It's a traumatic experience. Have you seen the people who go to nude beaches?
it's a very niche thing, you know.
Yeah.
Smart, yes. Here's your
This
points.
has used a chainsaw, and Philene has used the low temperature glue
Okay,
guns.
who's up next?
Oh, I've used low temperature
Believe
glue
it.
guns too.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, you kind of learn to use. You kind of learn to be careful with them when you accidentally get some glue on
What
your
percentage
shirt.
of people prefer using iPhones over Android phones?
Ah, hope you were okay.
Well, I want to say ideally it would be exactly this
50%.
number.
What do you think?
Ideally, yes.
You're saying higher. And the correct answer is
Personally,
38%.
oh, it's less.
Sorry, Apple. Apparently people do think
Ooh,
different.
my side is winning.
Personally, I don't have a preference. I just have an apple because that
And
was
since
what
you
we
were wrong,
traded in
let's keep
for.
moving. That's it for round
There's
one.
a
Let's take a
T-Mobile
look
near
at the
me that
scores.
does trade-in events every time there's a new
Believe it.
iPhone released. So
Onward to round two, where things work a little differently.
By the
but I'll
way,
get to
does
that
my
in a bit.
voice sound clearer on stream now?
it does, yeah.
First up,
I adjusted some microphone settings.
all right,
and,
buckle in.
Yeah.
I got one for you.
Similar situation to why my current tablet is an iPad.
What percentage of people over 40 still possess high school Letterman jackets?
So I guess these are like high
Okay, we
school
have a
jackets
guess.
or something like that.
Yeah, they
33%.
were like
Time to guess if
they
the
were
actual
the jackets
percentage
that
is higher
football
or
players
lower.
would wear in high school, but I don't think that's much of a thing anymore.
So hence why it says over 40.
Yeah.
I would say it's a little higher.
Going with
I
higher.
like to imagine
Okay, right answer is
that at least a little more of them have some nostalgia for that.
15%.
Not David
It's the
Letterman.
only way they can sneak into R-rated movies.
Yeah, that's a talk show host.
And that ain't right. You'll get them next time.
Wow. I thought it was
Who's
higher
next?
too.
Believe it.
All right, I have a good one.
This saddens me.
Especially if, since you have like a Letterman jacket, you probably had a
Between crew
great
neck
time
tops
in high
and V-neck
school.
tops, what percentage of people prefer to
Yeah.
wear crew neck tops?
Do people not value nostalgia anymore? What's a crew neck top?
The more rounded, shorter top, like higher top, the more rounded one.
Okay, in that case,
72%.
probably
Okay,
very
higher
high.
or lower? Lower it is.
gonna
Okay,
go just
let's
a
see
bit
the right
lower.
answer.
Ooh,
68%.
68%.
Dang, you nailed that guess.
Cleavage window.
Nice job. I've got some points for you.
You were within 4%,
Next up.
Chan. Way to go.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Black underwear.
What percentage of people have ever dressed as a Batman character?
What
Batman,
percentage of people
Catwoman,
have ever
Joker,
dressed as a backpack character?
44%. What do you think?
I don't think most people can afford to.
Yeah, like, the cosplay scene is
Going a little lower.
expensive.
Now let's get to the right answer.
Yeah.
32%. You know, I dressed up as a Bat character last Halloween. I made a great poison ivy. Well done. You get points.
Going by the map, going by a costume map
Okay,
that Faylene
who's up
sent me, Spider-Man is the most popular superhero
What should I search for in
costume.
the old Surveillance Pro next?
I mean, of course,
Ooh, I know.
it's a onesie.
Yeah, sing-alongs.
When at a concert, what percentage of people sing along to the song parts they know and fake sing along with the
Oh
rest?
boy.
I think a lot of us have done that.
Yeah, around 64%.
64%.
Probably.
Okay, higher or lower?
Let's say it's just a bit higher.
The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 41%.
Really?
Believe me, the American spy community takes fake singing very seriously.
What?
And sorry,
If
no
you've done
points.
that before, don't be afraid to admit it. I think we all do.
Yeah, like, I feel like some of these
It's
people were
time for the
lying.
final round.
Yeah,
By
maybe
hacking
some people
hundreds of
just
cell
didn't want
phones,
to
we found the
admit
most
that they
popular
do
answers
these
to this
things.
question. Which superhero's insignia would most people wear on a t-shirt?
I understood
Let's
that
see what
reference.
people think.
Failing.
Oh, speaking of...
But
Speaking
only
of
the top 3
superheroes.
answers will get you points. Good luck.
Okay, it's gotta be Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman.
All right, let's see what everyone picked.
The 3 most popular superheroes. Come on.
Now let's take a look at the results.
I had a Superman shirt when I was younger. Most popular is Batman!
Of course it is. I was
Let's see
surprised
who's
that
the head
Spider-Man
honcho.
was
There it
like
is.
the last though.
But there's the one that I was talking about, guys!
Yeah! Cat
My. Seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
It's a camera on a cat's back.
This is a lot of fun.
I missed this.
2,
Yeah.
I'm so happy we got to
Oh, you're
play
back.
this
Darn.
again.
Looks like I owe Paul $50. Well, let's start another
Winner
game
Cam.
of espionage.
Yeah. You guys might have heard this, but B
Let's start
caught
with
a
you.
mouse yesterday.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
B is my cat.
What percentage of people never RSVP to weddings they plan to attend?
Percentage of people never RSVP to weddings they plan to attend.
I mean, that's something you gotta do so they know how many, like, places to set.
You're almost out of time.
Yeah, like.
Got it.
oh,
70%.
okay,
What do you
okay.
think? Is the correct
that
answer
pretty
higher
low.
or lower? The vote is
No, I didn't.
lower.
Oh, shit.
And
No.
Surveil says
No.
3%. I hope those people have
Okay,
to eat
just,
the fish entree.
I misread the question, so I'm just going
I've got some
to,
points
I'm just gonna go and die in the corner now.
Who's next? I don't know. How about
Okay, we'll keep going.
what percentage of people have photobombed total strangers?
About total strangers. If you do that, you're an
22%.
asshole.
Don't do
What do you
that.
think?
It's funny to do it to your family, though.
Yeah, funny to do it to your family and friends.
Yeah.
I want it to be lower.
Lower.
I
it is.
want it to be
Okay,
low.
right answer is 53%.
Really, guys?
When did this become a thing? Did people ever photobomb Polaroids?
And my faith in humanity
And
has
since you were
plummeted
wrong,
once
let's
more.
keep moving.
When did people start
Next
doing
up.
that?
Believe it.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for
Oh yeah,
this?
remember that time I tried to take a picture of Oren and he yawned mid-photo?
What percentage of people do not use passcode or fingerprint locks on their phones?
I think that's pretty low.
I do use a passcode lock, so
So do I.
let's go.
25%. Okay, higher or lower?
I understand
Gotcha.
not using
Lower.
fingerprint
And
locks, though.
Surveil says 33%. And to those people we say, while you're at it, please keep your front doors unlocked.
Good.
Hey!
And that ain't right.
8%.
You'll get them next time. Okay, who's up next? These people have problems.
Cat kissers.
What percentage of people have ever kissed a cat?
Do I go high or low? Slightly high.
57%. What do you think?
I mean, I kiss my cats on their little heads. Does that count?
I was gonna say slightly lower because...
And the correct answer is 64%. Yeah, not too shabby.
Oh, it's slightly higher, okay.
I will not be kissing
sorry,
B
no
any
points.
longer, but...
Let's see who's in the lead after round 1.
Believe it.
Time for round 2. Okay, who's first? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have rollerbladed within the past year?
I don't think that's really popular anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a guess. 25%. Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Yeah, it was big in the 90s and 2000s, but
Going with higher.
now it's
Okay,
just...
let's see the right answer. 4%. A whopping 4%. Guess that fad's history.
Oh, wow.
Wow. It's much less popular than we
And
thought.
since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Next up. Typey, typey.
Now, bikes I've always been good with.
What percentage of people have never in their lives eaten brunch?
I think that's pretty high.
77%. Okay, higher or lower?
I'm good with bikes, I think, but I always get nervous.
Alright.
Believe it.
Percentage of
Gotcha.
people have
Lower.
never in
And
their
the correct
lives
answer
eaten
is
I want it to be lower.
15%.
Once.
How could you have never had brunch? I've had brunch by accident.
There we go.
Here's some points. Who's
I
next?
didn't really think it was something people
Believe
thought
it.
about, cause like,
All right, I have a good one.
Yeah, you gotta have it at least once. You gotta try having brunch, you know.
yeah.
What percentage of people have a collection of bath products
Because
they've
brunch
taken from
doesn't
hotels?
just happen on its own. It's something you have to prepare.
Collection of bath products they've taken from hotels. I don't think it's really that common.
31%.
But yeah.
What do you think?
You gotta take a few bath products from hotels.
You're
It's a
saying
souvenir.
higher.
Yeah, you gotta
and
take some
Surveil
little
says
soaps.
44%.
The collection part
It starts with
is
tiny
what I'm
hotel
a little
shampoo
skeptical
bottles.
of.
Pretty soon it's packets of artificial sweetener. After that, I'm afraid there's no way back.
You netted yourself
Nice job.
900
I've got some
points,
points
though.
for Okay, who's up next?
I want to guess some of those people misunderstood the question.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
What percentage of people never send back food at restaurants, even if it doesn't meet their standards? 24%. Okay, higher or
I think
lower?
this is pretty low, but I am one of these people.
I want it to be higher.
Because I don't send my food back.
No, I'm gonna be
Vote is
ballsy
higher.
here.
Okay, let's see the right answer. 15%!
15%?
Which correlates with the percentage of people who never had their food spat in. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time.
I'm sorry, but that just feels rude.
Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which romantic comedy is people's favorite? Now let's see the answers.
Rom-coms. I don't know much rom-coms.
You'll
Shaun
need to
of
pick
the
the three most
Dead?
popular answers to get points.
I mean, it is called a
Ready,
zombie rom-com.
go!
You know what? Just for a laugh, I'm gonna vote for that.
I didn't know Shaun of the Dead was a
Okay,
rom-com.
let's see what you picked.
It does have a
And what are
romance
the most popular
subplot.
answers?
Yeah, The Princess Bride had to be up there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Excellent.
And
I
the
actually
winner is-
picked that because it was. actually picked Love Actually because it's my favorite rom-com.
My mom loves rom-coms, that's why I know so many.
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back.
Okay. So, how are the lunches doing? Do you like the design I made for you? If you don't know what that is, you should check out Susumu's YouTube debut stream in which she reveals it. I'm the one who designed you guys, so you better appreciate that.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you. I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now. Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified
So,
and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outranked you. I don't need
You guys been up to anything lately?
Okay, see you
Playing
later, Snowden.
games? Obsessed over weird crossovers like I have? Because
It's 90
I'm
degrees. What
weird.
happened to the air conditioning?
well, hey Double, Susumu is BRB right now.
What
and,
happened to the ice in the freezer?
I'm trying to entertain the stream. And it's just awkward small talk right now.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
Hey Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
Well, there is always Americans.
I mean,
on
I guess I could
All of them
say
wear
what
wigs
I've been
now?
up to
No,
lately.
It's a TV show. It's
I,
not average Americans walking down the street.
I got the entire
It is
group.
already on the closed
Well, not
circuit
the entire
security
group,
camera.
like a good portion of the
own a
group
television?
into
No, not since end of
into
Seinfeld.
PlayStation crossovers like
Okie dokie.
PlayStation All Stars and
Good talk.
Astrobot.
Yes, good talk.
So yeah, that's been a thing. Don't know why I've been in a real PlayStation mood lately.
Here I go,
I'll get my PS2 back sometime soon.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, Rooney. Studio.
Sorry, dog Pat.
Hey guys!
Hey, Devil's here.
Yeah, I was just trying to entertain the chat while you were gone.
Yeah, sorry. I usually go before stream, but I had to get in here quick.
Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I was talking about my recent
your tax
obsession
dollars.
with
Let's start another
PlayStation
game
crossovers, including one that I've also gotten you into.
Who's up first?
I think my next solo stream might be. It's either
Let's
gonna be
see,
Space
what
Channel
would be
5
good?
or
How
Power
about
Stone
this?
2.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see you stream
What percentage of people
Space Channel
suck on cough
5.
drops even when they don't have sore throats? We have an answer. 39%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower?
PlayStation buttons.
Oh man, if I ever play any PlayStation games, I should get like an alternate toggle for my model where the gamer buttons become PlayStation buttons.
Ooh, higher or lower?
Time's running out.
Please leave it.
Going with higher. And Surveil says...
I mean, it depends on the cough drops.
41%.
Some are
Just
designed in
missed
a
it
way
by
that they can
2%.
just be.
Nice guess.
They can just be like a sweet, you know.
Yeah.
Here's some points.
2% off? Damn.
Next up.
Please leave it.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
Alright, your category is fortune cookies.
Oh, fortune cookies. Did
What
you know that
percentage of
fortune
people like fortune cookies more for the cookie than for the fortune?
Now, I am actually one of these people. I want it to be something like this.
66%.
But did you know
What do you
that even though Americans think fortune
Vote
cookies
is
are
higher.
Chinese,
Okay, right
and
answer
Chinese
is
people think fortune cookies are American,
36%.
they're actually Japanese.
Well, that's just reckless behavior. Remember, always plan your life around advice given by licensed professional fortune tellers with FDA-approved crystal balls.
With FDA-approved crystal balls.
And sorry, no points.
Yeah, when it comes to a cough
Who's
drops...
I like to buy boxes of fortune cookies.
Did you ever have one of those
too.
days? No, me neither.
When it comes to cough drops, I like to keep
What
them on
percentage of
hand
people
because
have
I
laughed
have
out loud from a Garfield
throat
comic?
problems.
27%.
Percentage of people
Okay,
laughed out
higher
loud from
or
a
lower?
Garfield comic. It's not a laugh out loud funny series. It's more of a sensible chuckle series, you know?
Yeah.
Leave it.
Lower it is. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Really?
66%! That's 100% more than laughed at all during the Garfield movie. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time.
No, I've laughed out loud at
Okay, who's up next?
shitposting Garfield
Please
comics.
leave it.
I'm going to search for...
Look how he has a knife. I once got a fortune
percentage of
cookie
people have
where the
entered
fortune
and finished
said
full
about time I got out of that
26.2
cookie.
mile
I like funny fortunes like that.
Alright.
That can't be a very high number.
That's
What
gotta
do you
be
think?
pretty low.
The vote is lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 2%! Yeah, forget that. I can't finish watching a round of golf on TV.
Ignore previous cookie.
Well done. You get points.
Yeah, I like Garfield too. Not in a laugh
Yeah,
out.
again, he's a sensible chuckle kind of character, you know?
Yeah.
Can you keep that lead after round 2? Time to find out.
Not a laugh out loud character, but he makes me smile.
First up, we've collected data about everything, even this.
Good
What percentage
taste.
of people use proper grammar when composing text messages? Okay, we have a guess. 8%. Time to guess
Text
if the actual
messages
percentage
are
is
not
higher
for
or
proper
lower.
grammar. They're for sending quick little notes to people.
I want to guess it's a little higher than that,
You're
though.
saying higher. And the correct answer is
Just a little.
Whoa!
86%. 2 words. Bullshit. Smart, yes. Here's your points.
What kind of people were they interviewing?
Who's next?
Believe it.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
I talk to myself.
What percentage of people regularly talk out loud to themselves when alone?
I'm one of these people.
Oh, I talk to myself out loud when I'm alone all the time.
71%. Okay, higher or lower?
I think more people do
And
this.
I make really cringy
Gotcha.
noises
Lower.
as well.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
I think more people do
76%.
this than are willing to admit.
Excellent answer. Points for you.
Yeah.
And since you were wrong, let's keep moving.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of people do
Next
this.
up.
They're just a little embarrassed to admit it.
Cowabunga, dudes.
Yeah.
But I have stopped being embarrassed with myself. I am embracing the
What
cringe.
percentage of people feel a stronger bond to Donatello than to the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
I mean, you got 4
27%.
perfectly
What do
good
you think?
characters here, so take your pick. I've always been more of a Michelangelo fan myself, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go slightly lower.
Going with
but
lower. And Surveil says 33%. Wow, you were pretty close.
yeah, just slightly lower though.
they were
Oh,
like,
slightly higher.
And sorry, no points.
there's no bad option when it comes to the Ninja Turtles, I'm
Who's
gonna be
next?
honest.
Believe it.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
Yeah, Mikey has always been my favorite.
You know, fair point.
What percentage of teenagers play more than 4
You make a
hours
fair
of video
point,
games per
table.
week?
You got 5 good characters here.
No question.
92%. Okay, higher or lower? Lower it is. Now let's get to the right
A
answer.
little
71%.
rookie
How else are they going to learn
numbers.
to murder the undead with double-barreled shotguns?
Yeah.
Ooh, points for you.
I get the feeling that a lot of these teenagers are
It's
lying.
time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular
some of these
answers to
teenagers,
this
they
question.
were lying. And
What college movie, i.e. a movie
You
set
don't
mostly
do
in
a
college,
survey
do people like most?
for a
All
video
right,
game.
Let's see the answers.
without playing video games.
Yeah.
You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck!
College movie that people like the most. I know Legally Blonde is popular. And the only other one of these that I recognize is Monsters University, so...
Remember, you can pick. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results.
Kinda does, yeah.
Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is.
Believe it.
How am I sweeping tonight?
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
How have I won so many?
Because I'm an idiot, that's why.
Let's do one more round.
3, 2, 1.
The subliminal messaging worked. You're back for another game of Espionage. Let's start with you.
But yeah,
I'm going to search for...
I got the Tamagotchi Uni for my birthday too.
Yeah.
What percentage
I'm
of
so
people
happy
prefer to
for
stay
you
cool
and
in
so
their cars by
jealous.
means of open windows, not AC?
Open windows, not
50%.
AC.
Now it's your
Ideally,
turn.
it's
Do you think the correct
50-50.
answer is higher or lower?
Going from personal experience, I would say most people would
Vote
prefer
is
higher, which...
And the correct answer is... 19%! That doesn't
I
include
do not
AC
agree with
Slater,
those
who stays
people.
cool in any car.
Because,
And that ain't right.
I don't
You'll get him next time.
like opening the windows because
who's
then
up next?
bugs can fly in.
Believe it.
Yeah,
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
I like the windows open, but you know I'm dog brain, so.
What percentage of people have crowd surf?
Now I'm just imagining you just poking your head out the window, tongue out.
Yes. No, this is pretty low, I think.
Yeah, I feel
22%?
Yeah, I feel like-
What do you think?
feel like not a lot of
Gotcha.
people get to
Lower.
do that.
Okay, right answer
Yeah.
is 12%. Nothing like letting total strangers make you float on air until one of them steals your wallet.
10%, not bad.
Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Pro tip, don't say the word fanny in public in the
What
UK.
percentage of people have worn
Yeah,
fanny packs?
that means something different in the UK.
69%.
We call them
Okay,
bum bags.
higher or lower?
Yeah.
Believe it.
The vote is lower. Okay, let's... Who's next?
Believe it.
All right, I have a good one.
Cats in baskets.
What percentage of people have, you know, put a laundry basket over a cat and pretended it was in a zoo?
I think every cat owner has done this. Go higher.
Tough one.
You're almost out of time. 44%. What do you think? Going with higher. And Surveil
it's better
says
now. Temporary
38%.
internet hiccup.
I thought that number would be much, much higher.
She did, yes. Oh, okay.
And since you were wrong, let's keep moving.
So not every cat owner has done this.
Let's see where things stand after round one.
Believe it.
Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? Typey, typey. What percentage of people would prefer to go through their entire lives barefoot?
There are some
Got it.
people who just like
39%.
prefer to go
What do you
without
think?
shoes.
Is the correct answer higher
I'm
or
not
lower?
one of those people.
Believe it.
Going with lower. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Gotta have something on my feet or else it
36%.
feels weird.
Oh,
I've got
same.
big points for that guess. Smart guess.
Yeah,
Here's
you're
your
probably
points.
right, Table.
Okay,
I'm more of
who's
a
up next?
backpack enjoyer myself.
Believe it.
I like a tote bag
What
or
should
a
I search
smaller
for in the old
purse.
Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
I'm not against backpacks though.
What percentage of people when setting up first dates rely on familiar go-to places?
Oh, that's probably pretty high, cause
Yeah, like why wouldn't you, you know?
70%. Okay, higher or lower? vote is higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 69%! Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage.
You were only 1% off.
Oh my god.
Sorry, no points.
Yes.
Yeah,
Next
I think
up.
that's pretty normal. You want to go somewhere?
Wait. First date.
Whoa, who or what is typing that?
First date,
What percentage of people have been deeply
69%.
creeped out by Ouija boards? %74%.
You don't
What
mess
do you
with
think?
spirits. You don't want to mess with the spirits.
I want to get slightly lower
Gotcha.
because
Lower.
I know
Okay,
there's a
let's
bunch
see
of
the right
angels
answer.
out there.
30%! Good, there's nothing to be creeped out about. There's only one legitimate paranormal dimension rift, and we have that under lockdown in Norman, Oklahoma. Nice job! I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Much lower.
Be leaving.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Wall wegboard. Nailed it.
What percentage of people at this very moment have more than 5 magnets on their refrigerators?
I used to mess around with a quiche board.
Depends on it.
That's gotta be high.
Yeah.
That's gotta be
83%.
high.
Okay, higher or
You
lower?
can't not love refrigerator magnets. Come on.
The vote is lower. And the correct answer
Luigi
is...
board? Making a Luigi board? Can you burn a
77%.
Luigi
Don't
board?
forget to tell your children they put their art on the refrigerator because it's not good enough for the walls.
And we get fricate for quiche board.
Well done. You get points.
Yeah, especially if you have kids,
Final round
because
time.
as someone who was
We
a
embedded
kid
microchips
once,
in hundreds of subjects
I
and found
loved
the most popular
refrigerator
answers to this
magnets.
question. Which boy band, past or present, do people enjoy the most or find least objectionable? Let's take a look at the board.
Oh boy, boy bands.
Oh boy,
But choose
bands.
carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready? Go!
I don't dislike boy bands. I do very much dislike
Horse
Yeah.
divorce. Their fan bases.
yeah, their fan bases, yeah.
Apparently so.
Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers.
One of these I'm
Let's see what
thinking
answers you chose.
reluctantly.
Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Now let's see those final scores.
I was hoping we would end on a cat cam.
Congratulations!
But
As a bonus
mention-
prize, I'll tell you which presidents were really robots.
Yay!
You won. Well, everybody, I think we're gonna call it for tonight.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun though.
It was a lot of fun, but I got some things I gotta do. So, stay tuned for whatever I decide to do on Wednesday, and, Mitchan, why don't you say bye-bye?
Bye bye! Oh, real quick, I just want to let any people know that I will not be streaming tomorrow because the room that I use for streaming is going to be used.
Okay.
Okay, so bye bye!
Later, guys!